Come on! Yeah! Woo! Hey, my shit sound better though. I got already. Hey, I got my own. That's my spot. That's my shit. We're supposed to bring it though. I wanted you to sign the picture. Where you getting the kayak done? They're at the hotel. I'm actually not having my wife at the fight. So today we're doing a boxing stream, but you know, one of the best fighters in the world right now. You guys know who he is, David Benavidez. You guys see me with him many times, but you know, he helped me in my last camp get ready for my fight, so it's only right that I do it for him. So we're at the boxer gym. Let's see. Yeah, happy day, Rap.
Can you wrap his hands? Wrap his hands?
You have any extra wraps?
Yeah, we got some extra. Yeah. Wrap them like this. So I'm gonna get started.
Yeah, do your thing, bro. Don't even worry about it.
Let me get you ready, man. Hey, what's up with that dude? What's his name? Cavacular?
Fucking crazy.
What the fuck is he saying? I got a bag in the car, man.
Bro,
what's wrong with you?
Bro, I was like, bro, we're not doing cocaine before.
If you're going like this, like touch me, I don't know what's coming next. You can either throw a hook, or if I'm worried about these hooks, man, you just keep throwing that jab, that hard jab. Yeah. So then look it, I'm gonna touch two, and this is a rhythm I like to use, either 2 or 3, to make yourself remember. So I'm gonna touch the 2, and then from there, I'm already gonna jump in.
Got it.
In this intimate look at Ryan Garcia and David Benavidez, we step away from the bright lights and aggressive hype of the boxing world. Ryan Garcia expresses his admiration for David Benavidez's deep knowledge and focus on boxing. Ryan notes that while he talks to many people about the sport, David stands out because of his intense attention to detail and his disciplined routine of waking up and charging himself through meditation and vibration techniques, which Ryan finds to be a trait of a truly great fighter.
Hey, but David's very, he knows what he's talking about. Like and he knows is that, like, because I talk to a lot of people about boxing, but he's paying attention like the same way, you know.
He wakes up, charges himself with the sun.
Yeah. You gotta, to be a great motherfucker, you gotta really pay attention.
Watch as David Benavidez coaches Ryan Garcia on mastering rhythm. Instead of just throwing, he teaches Ryan to mix light, deceptive touches with a powerful, snapping jab to completely disrupt his opponent's timing. David stresses staying low, using his legs to drive torque, much like a soldier in 300, to ensure every punch comes from the entire body for maximum impact. This is all about making his movement unpredictable and dangerous.
All the time.
That was nice.
So try that.
All right.
But also you gotta remember the positioning has to be good at the... Look, so do a little bit like this. Let's just do one jab. Dip in and then step into it. So you're kind of like let's say like...
Not set.
Like let's say you got a knife and you're trying to fucking, ooh, motherfucker, you're trying to stab the shit out of me. You know?
All right, shit. I've never used a knife, but I got you.
So think about, have you seen 300?
Yeah.
Have you seen 300?
Sparta?
David teaches Ryan how to confuse his opponent's defense. It's not just about speed, it's about creating an unpredictable flow that keeps the opponent guessing. This drill is essential for mastering the art of the setup, ensuring Ryan stays one step ahead in the ring.
Double tap, and then to the triple tap.
Okay, that one's
so you
weird.
just, you know what I mean? If it's confusing you, what do you think the opponent's gonna feel? You know what I mean?
David Benavidez shifts the focus to movement drills. He instructs Ryan Garcia to prioritize fluid head movement alongside his combinations, whether throwing a hook or an uppercut. The goal is to build muscle memory by getting the body comfortable with defensive positioning and constant motion rather than just focusing on the strike itself. It's all about creating a fighter who is as elusive as they are powerful.
Now just move the head. We'll do a double, boom, and you can throw a hook, uppercut, whatever. Whoa! Don't throw the hook up, I'm just saying. Then you get the position to throw it from there. We'll fix it.
David Benavidez works closely with Ryan Garcia on perfecting their punching mechanics and rhythm. The focus is on precision and speed, with David guiding Ryan through specific combinations to build muscle memory and improve his overall offensive flow. It's a high-energy session dedicated to refining the small details that make a fighter truly elite. David Benavidez coaches Ryan Garcia on using the jab as a strategic setup for power. He emphasizes using footwork to pull to the side, creating angles that bypass an opponent's defense. David highlights how this fluid movement allows Ryan to land heavy combinations while staying out of harm's way, turning the jab into a precise tool for opening up his opponent.
Yeah. So, that's why jab is so important. That just sets it up. You can throw the jab. Look at this shit, bro. You can hit the jab good. You can hit the jab good. Right like that. Look at, dude. Right there. You see, I already pulled myself to the side.
Ryan Garcia opens up about his training and mindset ahead of his fight with Conor Benn. He says he's focused, disciplined, and fully locked in, knowing this fight demands his best. Garcia believes his preparation has him ready to make a statement when they finally meet in the ring.
And it's like, you know, you have the probe or whatever.
Let's go, baby! Dude. Hey!
Ryan Garcia explains his confidence in defeating Conor Benn, 219 to 242. He states that he sees specific things in his discipline and ability to make the 147-pound welterweight limit. He emphasizes that he has been walking around between 175 and 180 pounds for 3 years but successfully cut weight on short notice before, citing his hard work and professional dedication as the reasons he can compete at this level. Between Ryan Garcia and Conor Benn reaches a boiling point. Ryan labels Conor a clout demon and mocks his intelligence, comparing his mental capacity to that of a 5-year-old. Conor dismisses these insults as part of Ryan's usual behavior, while Ryan continues to fire back. Original intentions for his title defense. He explains that he was initially very interested in fighting Shakur Stevenson, but the weight and circumstances didn't align. Ultimately, once Conor Benn defeated Regis Prograis and became the mandatory challenger, the fight made logical sense to him, leading to his decision to defend his title against Benn.
I really wanted to fight Shakur. That was kind of one of my big, I guess, interests in the beginning, and then just the weight and things just didn't fit right. I don't even know if he was a Zuffa at the time after Barrio. So that was the first one I was interested in. And then I think I was even thinking about Rollies at once. But then once Conor beat Regis and he was my mandatory, it kind of just made sense. I was like, all right, let's defend my title against my mandatory.
Regarding Benn's performance against Prograis, Ryan acknowledges it wasn't a great showing, but he chooses not to dwell on it, stating that every fighter can have an off night. He emphasizes that he expects the best version of Conor Benn in their upcoming bout.
I mean, it's obvious it wasn't good at all. Everybody can see that, but I try not to look too much into it. Everybody can have an off night, so I expect the best Conor Benn. You know, when he's fighting me, obviously he's fighting me, so he has to come his best. If he doesn't, he's going to get...
Conor Benn discusses Ryan Garcia regarding his performance under pressure. Benn explicitly labels Garcia a quitter based on his past fights, specifically noting how Garcia seemed to go into his shell after being hit in his bout against Rolly Romero.
With Rolly, did he go in his shell once he got clipped?
Conor Benn dismisses the need to focus on Garcia's past actions, emphasizing that he is purely focused on being in the best shape possible and is 100% prepared to take the opportunity for a knockout if it arises during their fight.
No, I mean, I don't think about what you're talking about. Yeah. I just focus on being the best fighter I can be, making sure that I'm in the best nick when I go into the fight, and when I see an opportunity to knock him out.
Ryan Garcia clarifies his stance on Conor Benn. He explicitly states that the fight is not personal between them at this stage. Instead, he views Benn as simply an object in front of me that he needs to get through to advance his career, rather than a personal rival.
Personal with him, right?
Nah, not at all. But I mean,
Not yet.
I don't know. I mean, I don't really see him. You know, I just see what object I got to get through.
You see him as like a stepping stone, it sounds like.
Not a stepping stone. He's just an object in front of me, basically.
So you're going to try to use the step-on to get to the next level.
See? He's the one trolling you, Conor.
But no, like...
Ryan Garcia expresses his high expectations for his fight against Conor Benn. He states that he would be vigorously disappointed in himself if the fight goes the distance, emphasizing his goal to knock out Benn within the first 5 rounds. He notes that while he would still finish the job if it lasts longer, a knockout victory is what he truly wants.
Do you need to make a statement here? Like, can this go the distance and it's fine, or...
I would be disappointed in myself if it goes the distance. I'll be real. Like, if I don't get him out of there 5 and below, I'm going to still finish the job and play around with him and beat the shit out of him. But it's not going to feel as good as me really knocking him out. I'm being serious, man. Like, I'm going to be vigorously disappointed in myself if I don't get him out. Unless I break my pinky or some dumb shit. Then I'm like, all right, well, that's why, you know.
And then what?
And even then, why didn't I knock him out with one hand? You know, he's not that good.
You really don't. You don't think.
Ben discusses Garcia's recent behavior outside the ring, noting he remains focused on his own 110% training regimen regardless of what Garcia does.
You don't know if it's his antics or it's just him. But again, it doesn't concern me. Ultimately, I'm training extremely hard, training 110%, giving everything I have to this camp for this fight, as I do every fight and have done my whole career, is give 110%. Because you see, when I look in the mirror and I go, did you give it your all? I've done everything in my power I could throughout my whole career.
Yeah.
That's enough for me. That's good enough. I give myself a pat on the back.
Yeah.
You know, people like Ryan will kick themselves when older. Why didn't I apply myself? Why didn't I dedicate myself? Why didn't I do more? You know, and I could never forgive myself for not giving 110%.
Yeah.
I could never forgive myself if that was the case. You know, I can forgive myself for failing. I can forgive myself for losing like I did the first Eubank fight. I can forgive myself for falling short. I could never forgive myself for not trying.
Regarding Garcia's claim that he wants a stoppage inside 5 rounds, Ben dismisses this, stating he is unbothered by Garcia's words and is fully prepared to secure his own victory.
He spoke to Mike Coppinger last Friday, and he said he'll be disappointed if it goes the distance and he doesn't stop you inside 5 rounds. Yeah. Do you feel like he's overlooking you, or any response to what he says there?
I don't care what he's doing.
Yeah.
Like, it makes no difference. He can carry on. He can carry on doing what he's doing. It don't concern me at all. All I know is that I'm working extremely hard to come out victorious. And no doubt I'll be looking for the stoppage myself. No doubt.
Yeah. Do you think you break him in there?
I think I'll stop him. Yeah, I do.
The stage is set in Las Vegas. Conor Benn isn't just showing up; he's hunting for the WBC gold. Despite the noise surrounding Ryan Garcia, Ben remains locked in, fueled by an relentless training camp. He's dismissive of the critics, labels his opponent a quitter, and is dead set on one outcome: a clinical stoppage. On September 12th, Ben plans to rip the title away and cement his legacy. He's not here to participate; he's here to take over.
When you see him finish fights like that, does that give you confidence when you talk about yourself putting in 110%?
No, I mean, I just like I don't think about what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I just focus on being the best fighter I can be, making sure that I'm in the best nick when I go into the fight, and when I see an opportunity to knock him out.
Paulie Malignaggi has made his final pick for Ryan Garcia versus Conor Benn. He expects Garcia to score a knockout, pointing to what he sees as a clear advantage in both skill and punching power.
Ryan knocks him out. The fight doesn't go 6 rounds, in my opinion. Ryan knocks him out.
Why is that? Is that the disparity in skill?
Yeah, I mean, disparity in skill, disparity in power. I don't think Conor Benn's that good, bro. I think it's obvious he's not that good, but, you know, Ryan Garcia is a very good fighter. You know, when he's motivated and he's pushing himself, and I think, you know, as a champion, Ryan will understand the responsibility on his shoulders as well to elevate his game. He's already at a very good level. He's already a very good fighter, but this fight is an opportunity for him to make a statement, because he's fighting a guy who's got a big name, but also a guy who probably doesn't belong in the ring with him. And so I think he's got a chance to do something of a statement in this fight by getting, you know, a massive destructive type of victory and I think that that's probably what happens in the fight.
Kenny Ellis broke down the Ryan Garcia versus Conor Benn matchup, saying he favors Garcia as the more skilled boxer. However, Ellis believes Benn has a greater ability to withstand punishment, which could allow him to overcome Garcia's technical advantages and make the fight highly competitive.
I like Ryan. He's a better boxer.
Okay.
But I think Conor Benn has a better tolerance for pain.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So he might overcome Ryan's boxing skills.
Kenny Ellis believes Conor Benn has a real chance to win if he can withstand Ryan Garcia's dangerous left hook. He pointed out that Garcia has become a more complete power puncher, especially after adding a dangerous right hook to his arsenal. However, Ellis says Benn's toughness, willingness to fight through pain, and aggressive mentality could make him a difficult opponent for Garcia.
Okay.
If he can get past the left hook, he should be good.
You remember Ryan dropped Mario Barrios in the first round with a right hand, a right hook. So he added that to his arsenal, right? Now he's a two-handed, two-heavy puncher, fighter now, right?
I think Ben is more guttier. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. He don't shy away from the pain.
So you think that
Barrios got since he fought Tank, he's been kind of shy.
Yeah, he's gun shy. He doesn't want to pull the trigger. He's leery of the power shots.
And I think Ben just got that go-getter mentality.
Kenny Ellis made his final prediction for Ryan Garcia versus Conor Benn. Although he respects Garcia and his skills, Ellis is picking Benn to win. He believes Garcia's left hook and improved right hand are major threats, but says Benn could take the fight if he lands a clean, fight-changing shot.
I like Ryan. The only thing that's I'm going with Ben. I'm gonna go with Ben.
Okay.
The left hook of Ryan is always dangerous.
Absolutely.
And he's pretty tricky with the right hand as well.
Yeah. How does Ben get it done? Does he stop Ryan?
If he can catch it with a clean shot, yeah.
Catch him with a clean shot.
Richardson Hitchens expects Ryan Garcia versus Conor Benn to be an explosive matchup, with both fighters bringing serious speed and power. He believes Garcia will use his trash talk to get inside Benn's head, but warns that Benn could put himself in danger if he loses focus. According to Hitchens, Benn needs to stay composed, ignore the mind games, and stick to his game plan to have a chance at victory.
I think it's going to be a great fight. I think that power, speed from both guys explosive. And Conor, he's just a guy that he's a fighter. He's very aggressive, very game. And Ryan is a kid that's been boxing forever, very super talented. But I think Ryan's going to make him show he got that dog in him. Ryan talks to keep it. When a fighter starts saying, oh, you're going to run into something, he's basically trying to put fear in Conor Benn. And Conor Benn just got to ignore that and have Ryan, like, if somebody tell me I'm running into something, you're going to have to show me. Simple. You're going to have to make me. I'm not going to, you telling me I ain't going to make me, oh shit, let me think twice. That's what Ryan's trying to do at these press conferences. Conor got to go in there, keep his head straight, and do what he do.